as Arashtak casts light upon the ceiling in the Hall of the Gods. The room becomes more illuminated, and several growths that seem to be growing along the walls and some of the architecture of the room begin to gibber. And as Arashtak hides behind Malavik, I'm going to bring you over here and ask that you please select your tokens and roll initiative.
Is this a perception-based initiative or a stealth one? Because
This would
we were
be-
trying to stealth earlier.
That's a great question. So I'm going to say that this is perception-based because you are
Right.
entering this. Arashtak and Malavik entered the room already, and they were beginning their investigation.
You all
As
get a
a-
plus one.
As a point of clarification, I was in the door between Arcelia and Malavik, so I'll just
Okay.
move
I'm
myself.
going to put you right here then.
Perfect.
I hit perception, but it's the same number.
15.
It's gonna be a 22.
Oh, so it's 6.
Make sure you add your plus one,
Yes.
everyone.
You get a +1 from the
Scouting, yeah.
scouting.
Oh, I need to
Thank you.
re-roll. Show up or not. For some reason, it's not showing me on the tracker.
Yeah, reroll. Click on your thing and reroll.
I had to
I did.
reroll, yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh no, because I rolled perception like a moron. Right, so
I
it
did
would have
the
been.
same thing.
It would have been 16. There
Oh,
we
and I
go.
have a +2 because I am an elf. 23. There we go. And I have
It's Monday,
instincts.
everyone.
Okay. As the light begins to illuminate things, you hear some pretty horrific noises. As the tongues begin to undulate and move, you see looks of horror through the door, Arcelia, on the face of Malavik and Yara and Arashtak. What do you do, Arcelia? It is your turn.
For my first action, I'd like to stand up. I wipe tears away from my face where I have been crying sitting on the steps leading up to this place. Second action, I would like to exploit vulnerability on these creatures, try to get a better look of them. Perhaps I
Okay.
recognize them.
What is the range on that?
Here's the wall of text. I believe it's just a creature I can see.
Okay. Yeah, you can probably see one sort of central in the room there, I think.
Okay. So I will roll esoteric against its standard DC
Okay.
for 26.
I think that is a regular success. Let me just double check. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Yep, regular success.
Right. I learn of its highest weakness.
Bludgeoning.
For my third action, I wonder if I'm able to try to recall if I know anything about this creature. That's something I can do.
Yeah, absolutely. This would be, I imagine, an esoteric lore roll as well for you.
Okay. 33.
Okay. This creature reminds you of another horror of some kind that you have heard of. You've heard of creatures called gibbering mouthers before? And it's definitely similar to that. The gibbering mouther is sort of an amorphous blob of yammering mouths and oozing fleshy sludge. They are amongst the strangest creatures found either above ground or below. They are perpetually ravenous, and they are aberrations, always seeking their next meals. Ever eating but never sated. With a nominal intelligence, they can understand and even speak Akalo, but they do so in an intelligible manner only rarely. Instead, the innumerable mouths constantly jabber and babble in a stream of sound that disrupts the thought patterns of other creatures in the area. They are not pleasant. They do not enjoy living things that they are not eating.
Instead of calling out to my companions, I will shout out in Anklo, which I can speak. Aklo. And, sorry, Ankylosaurus is my favorite dinosaur, so that's right. Aklo. And I will shout out, "Be gone from this place."
What do you imagine that sounds like for everybody else? Thank
I
you.
turn back and look at Arcelia like, what the fuck?
Another one! Oh.
Why does that turn me on slightly? I don't know. Continue.
Very wet, slobbery sound, yes.
Okay. There seems to be no reaction.
All right. Aim for the squishy bits. That's my turn.
Rashtak.
Yes, I don't want to be here. Look to the door, see Yara. Look to Maravik, see the three of them. That's not right. There we go. That's an 18 to hit. With the ray of frost, a panic ray of frost at the one over there.
Okay. An 18. It's one of those premature frostulation kind of situations there, Arashtak. You turn and blast a ray of frost way too early. It, like, hits the wall in a trail. Nothing
Hate
happens.
it when that happens.
Out the door.
Okay. Arashtak just, like, shoves Yara's face out of the way.
Yes, I'm squeezing against the door frame. Just go!
Excuse me.
It's all right. I understand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That's it.
Haroon. There is one open door. There's two double doors here. They're large and arched, and the right one is open right now.
All right. Now I can see this monster from here, is that right? Oh, no, I cannot.
Sorry.
Can
there
I?
you go.
Oh, all right.
I think somebody accidentally opened the other one.
That's fine. All right. I will move to where I can see it. So here. Is this an appropriate space for me?
Well,
Can I hit it from here?
Hello.
And that's how I kill the monster.
Okay, Karun, you can see inside. What would you like to do?
I would like to throw a bomb.
Okay, Where?
I think I will throw. I think I will throw a. I'll throw the fire. I'll just throw fire and see how that goes.
Okay, and where would you like to try and throw that?
At the monster.
Which one?
Excuse me?
There's 3 of them. There's one that you can potentially see from where you are directly ahead, I think. That's
The one that I can see, yes.
Yeah.
Most living things retreat from fire.
Okay.
I will throw the bomb.
This is not a hit. You throw it. The napalm-like alchemist fire splatters all around, and it will do its splash damage, but it does not hit the actual creature itself.
I'll take it.
Okay. And this is 4 because of your modifier, and 2 persistent. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
Do I get the sense that it is flammable, this creature?
Yeah, it's definitely caught. Like there's no easy way to say this. It has fatty tissue that's catching fire.
Does it smell kind of good now that it is burning?
I think that's very subjective.
Lengua, maybe?
I think it's very, very subjective. Do you
Right.
like...
Does it appear demonic in any way? Do you think that this could feasibly
I mean, it
be
looks
a
like
demon?
it's made out of tongues.
Possibly, then
Yeah.
possibly, maybe we don't want to burn it to a crisp if we're going to extract any demon blood. I don't know. Maybe you know what? Here's what we'll do. I will also throw one of these.
Okay. A moderate bottled lightning. This one is a hit with a 28. It is not a crit. You see these forks of lightning spread out, which is, I imagine, looks like ball lightning at first, and then just kind of like scatters and shoots out in all directions. This one is a hit. This is 5 electricity damage and 2 additional splash. Okay, very nice.
Fantastic. And that is my turn.
In Aklo, you might hear some strange things being said. Just to give you a little bit more of an idea what this looks like, by the way, imagine a mass of forked tongues, something out of the Bad Dragon catalog, probably. That's just a mass of these things that is... They're all sort of moving around. You can't tell necessarily where they're connected, and the tongues sort of split and like open up, and you see rows of like horrific pointy teeth where these like openings like open up in the tongues, and it's kind of like random, and you might even see like an occasional eye or something looking from beyond the teeth, and
Oh yeah, like from Bad Dragon.
yeah, sure. They do appear to be speaking as they're undulating and gibbering here, Arcelia, and whoever else speaks Aklo. It's a lot of nonsense. It just seems to be like random words that don't mean anything. It's gibberish. But yes, that second bomb is a hit, Karun. Any other actions? Oh, you moved in 2 bombs. Got it.
That's my turn.
Okay. Malavik.
How high are these shelvings?
Yeah, probably like 10 feet. The ones on the wall are probably maybe like 12 feet up.
Okay. I will move my move.
Oh, what the hell happened to the order? I pushed the wrong
Yeah, I
button.
don't know.
Sorry.
Okay. No problem. I'm going to move here. Is there a reaction?
Oh, yes, definitely. As you move into range, let's see here. Gotta check something. There's not a reaction yet.
Well, then I will look at Yara, shake my head, look down. I'm not in a state of bloodlust fury like I normally am, but I will start to try to trigger my rage, not knowing what's going to happen. Then I will take my sword.
Malvik, when you begin your rage, the draconic scales that you are used to appearing do not show up.
Oh.
The fire that normally encompasses your sword does not show up. There is a sort of blue glow that is still there.
Strange. I will do a...
Malvik, do me a favor. Roll me a... Roll me a will save.
31.
Okay.
I'll grit my teeth and then I will come down with a great sword. Aye. I don't know if I had no. It's 24.
Okay. And what kind of... Is the slashing damage?
This is slashing.
Okay. So, first of all, you are, what? How tall?
I believe I am 8 feet tall.
No. 8 feet tall?
Yeah. It's like
No.
7.5, 8 feet.
Rashtak
Something
and
like that.
Arcelia
Let
are
me look.
8 feet tall.
No,
you were-
I thought to say it was taller than that.
Arcelia is...
I'm only 7 foot.
Oh, then
Seven.
6'7".
Rashtak.
That's what I have on there. Sorry, 6'7".
Okay.
That's on my character sheet.
Yeah. So, they're about 12 feet up. So,
Okay.
I don't imagine you can easily hit them. You will probably have to jump to attack or find some other way
Oh,
to do
they're
it.
in the air.
They're on the
They're on
wall.
the ceiling.
Yeah.
On the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, then I won't do that. I will, wait, my greatsword makes up the height difference. So if I do slash,
Your greatsword's not 6 feet long. You got the Sephiroth sword? What do you
I mean, how
have?
long is a greatsword?
A greatsword is not nearly as big as you think it is.
I don't know. Every game that I play Elden Ring, the greatsword is taller than the
it's,
person.
it's not Monster Hunter sword.
Okay. Well then, I will then take my hatchet and throw it. Then I'll use that instead.
Okay.
I mean, it has the same thing, so you can use the 24 if you want.
Yeah. Okay. And the damage, I'm imagining, is different with
Right.
that.
Right. Let me go ahead and do that. I'll just roll it. You just take the damage.
Because it is a hit. Okay. So, how much of that damage is fire normally?
8.
8. Okay. So, that is currently... I would like you... Actually, hold on. For right now, That is considered force damage instead of fire. Okay. And, let's see. So that's slashing damage. Very well. As you throw the hatchet up towards this thing, you leave like a furrow as the hatchet connects and draws this like thick, deep red ichor from this demonic tongue. And it just kind of like dribbles down the wall, like chunks falling down the wall.
And I believe that it is the end of my turn. And I just look confused.
Okay. Yara.
Very well. I am going to go ahead and begin to summon forth black, inky energy that wraps around my arms as I begin to cast Bless. My eyes flash a creepy hue of blue, and I launch it towards all three of these creatures, utilizing a level 3 slot.
Oh,
Hang on one second. I gotta just see if the
Fear.
creature falls. Hold on. This is... what does it have to roll against for the fall?
The difficulty DC of climbing.
Stays up. Okay. Yara, you trying to cast fear on these creatures?
They must make a will save of 25 or higher.
Okay. Let me just see what the traits are here. Emotion, fear, and mental. Okay. Okay, we gotta do a few things that I did not notice. I need Malavik, Yara, and Orashtok to please make me. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I need everyone to roll this. This is a will save to start with.
And another one, correct?
Yes.
32.
Wow.
Mine is a critical if it is a success at 31.
Is this an emotional effect?
Checking. Yes.
Then I receive a +1 circumstance bonus for being a very sad elf.
So this is auditory. This is aura, emotion, enchantment, incapacitation, mental, and occult.
29.
Wow, okay. We had a bunch of critical successes here. Everybody except Arcelia critically succeeded. Arcelia, you are confused. And since I goofed on the last round, it's gonna take hold now. Okay. Yara. Your fear. I can't believe the fucking rolls. That was insane. You guys almost all crit succeeded on that. Let's see. This is DC 25 will save, you said.
Indeed.
Okay. One success. The one in the center there succeeds. The two on either side fail, and they are frightened 1.
Frightened 2 on a failure, and on a success it is frightened 1.
Wow. Okay. Alrighty.
Excellent. And with that, I will close my eyes and revert back to normal. Holy moly. From there, I'm going to go ahead and try and step out of the way so that Arcelia might be able to make her way through. Arcelia, do you want me to, move towards the creature near Malavik, or do you want to?
You see me reeling, holding my head. I don't seem to hear you right now.
Oh, no, darling. All right. I'm going to move towards the creature reluctantly so that we may provide flat-footed on this son of a bitch. And that is my turn.
Okay. It is not flat-footed by you
It's on
moving
the
there.
ceiling.
Oh, it's on the ceiling
it's on the
still.
wall.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's on the
I
wall.
would have
All right.
warned you.
So if we knock it down, it will.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh god, here we go. Oh shit. From the northern sections of the hall here. You hear what sounds like pounding on the doors on the north side as the doors collapse. You see two more of these creatures crawling along the ceiling.
Crawling on what? On more tongues?
Yep. They're just tonguing their way into the room.
Gross.
Yep. They're sort of
It would
like
almost be like
undulating.
licking a cell phone or something.
Yep. I get to.
Oh, there's more.
Yep. And let's see here. Oh boy, here we go. As they emerge from the doors, the two that have just entered the room begin to shoot greenish spittle at you, Yara and Malavik. One attack from this one. 26 to hit Yara.
That will hit, even though my shield was raised at the beginning of combat. Yep. DC's 25 at the moment.
Okay, Yara, please make a fortitude save.
Oh, I'm so great at those. Natural 20 for 31, bitch!
God, that's very good. It's still gonna suck, but
Of course.
yeah, the it could have been really bad. What? Oh, I rolled so low on that. Holy shit, that's garbage. You take 6 acid damage from this one, Yara.
So, since it is a natural 20, is it not a critical success, where I take none?
This is not related to that.
Oh.
This is an extra condition that was
Son
about
of
to
a
be put on
bitch!
you.
Alright,
Yep.
whatever!
Not so great. Then this one, I imagine it's just gonna, whoever it sees first, so I'll just roll. That will be Yara as well. Second spittle attack. 17 to hit is a
Does not
miss.
hit.
This one actually does make contact with your shield, Yara. It leaves like an acid etched mark, like where the acid slides off the shield. That was it for these two. Their actions are done. They have entered the room. They used up a bunch of actions to move and to open the door, or smash open the door, I should say, and shoot this acid spit. Now, the other three that were already in the room. This one is currently frightened and on fire. It will move. I think right here. Okay, and then this one sort of just smashes through part of the like broken debris in the center of the room where these like shelves are, like, and it will it's like on the ground right near you, Yara, and it will I think try to attack you with its tongue jaws.
I'm okay with stoning as long as when it shattered through something it said, "Oh yeah," like the Kool-Aid man.
No.
No? Alright.
Okay. Let's see here. This one will attack with its jaws. 22 to hit.
That is a miss, darling.
Okay. Okay, and then it will... You notice behind it, Yara, the ground looks strange. You see some kind of like emanation coming off the ground, and where it moved and sort of slithered like along the ground, you can see the stone has sort of, it looks different, like it's sort of almost collapsed a little bit.
So it's not like deteriorating in terms of like an acidic thing.
It does look a little bit like it has affected the stone in some way. So we're just gonna do this. Let's see. We'll make it just a real pleasant, fleshy pink color right here.
I love it.
Okay. And then it will use its last action, I think, to... yeah, we'll do another... You know what? It's gonna try and demoralize you. No, it's got shitty demoralized. It's not gonna do that. It's going to just attack you again, I think. Second Jaws attack is a miss with a 12 to hit. Okay. The one on the left here, on the wall, starts to like ooze and slither down the wall a little bit. I'll say it just moves to about there. And it will fire some spittle your way, Yara.
Oh, why didn't we all just target me? It's fine.
Right in the middle, you cast fear. So this is 16 to hit. That is a miss. Second attack.
Oh, why is it a 16?
Because frightened too.
Does Frighten reduce attacks? I don't believe so. I believe it's only like DCs for checks.
I think it is for attacks.
All of your checks and DCs.
It's not demoralized.
Well,
I'm just trying to be fair.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure. There's just so many conditions.
It does say all your checks and DCs. An attack roll is a check?
No.
It does attack. Yeah, so it does reduce attacks. You are correct. It also reduces AC. Yes. So you're correct. It does also reduce
Yeah,
attacks.
because that was the way that we were doing it. Because demoralized makes you
Yes.
frightened. That's what demoralized
Yes.
does. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, that was a 16 to hit. That was a miss. It will launch some more spit at you. That one's a 27.
That one hits.
Okay. Fuck. Fortitude save.
29.
Oh,
Did I barely just make it?
you didn't just barely make it, but it wasn't a crit success. And yeah, it's not good if you get hit by that. That is 10 acid damage. It hits you, sizzling away at your skin. This one that is on the wall is going to get closer to you, Malavik. You can absolutely take an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Is it in range?
Yes, this would be with your hatchet still. You have to
Yes, I
switch
would.
to your greatsword to do that.
So, yeah, as a free action, I'll summon it back. Then eat it again.
Well, this will be a melee attack with your hatchet.
Oh, okay. Same thing. Alright, 24.
Yep, that's a hit. For 21 slashing damage. It's So 8 of that is force. Okay. And that is important. Okay. Fair enough. Malavik, as you slash at this thing, it gets in range. You slice like a chunk out of the tongue. Where you slice it, you see the mouth like open up, and these teeth, like some of those creatures that have like the protruding mouth that like launches out. It does that to you after you strike it. You cut a chunk out of this thing, and then a mouth opens up there, and teeth shoot out and fucking try to bite you.
Second opportunity for a second opportunity.
Yep. Hold on, I need to check this. I don't even think it has to roll. Let me check. Yeah. The wound opens into another maw. No, it does. Okay, it does have to make a roll. Okay. I don't think that this... It doesn't suffer the map for this. 20 to hit is a miss.
It's a miss. I am -1 on my AC because of rage. I'm at 24.
Yeah, and it was technically an 18 anyway, because this is frightened. Frightened 2. This one should be back to frightened 1 now. This one should be... Oh, wait, does the fear go away?
So it lowers by 1 each round.
Right,
so
right.
I believe on my turn it's going to lower by 1. And then the one behind me is not going to have it anymore.
Is it on your turn or on the end of their turns?
It's on my turn. Yes.
Okay.
Because that would incur a full round.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so this, that is its reaction, and then it will, attack you. So it's moved. Now it will make a regular Jaws attack. 28 to hit. I'm assuming that's a hit, Malavik?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
28.
Not a crit.
Not a crit. Okay. You are grabbed by this protruding mouth. It probably like grabs your arm or something, you know? It just like catches you off guard. It doesn't like grab your whole body or anything. It throws you off balance. And it does 17 piercing and 2 persistent bleed.
Okay, so it takes away my temporary hit points of 14. That'd be 3. Can I click on my character anymore? There it is. Okay. And 2 persistent, that happens when? At the end of their round?
At the end of your...
round?
Yeah, it's at the beginning of your turn that the persistent bleed happens.
I'll remember that. Gotcha.
Okay. And then a second attack. We'll do a second Jaws attack. You are grabbed. I'll be real excited when we switch to Foundry, let me tell you.
There you go. I already put it on the condition.
Yeah.
It is actually at the end of your turn. As a heads up.
At the end of his turn for the bleed?
Yes, I'm reading it on
Gotcha.
Nethys at the moment.
Okay.
Alrighty. That, and then...
Flat-footed and immobilized, apparently.
Yeah.
Grabbed.
Okay, so you have your AC lowered by 2, and it will then make its second Jaws attack.
So 22 at the moment. Stop.
Okay, and that one is a miss. That's 10. Okay. It's still, like, got you on your fucking arm. Like, it's got, like, a hefty chunk of your arm. And the whole time, it's just fucking it's, like, all these weird sounds. Okay. That is that one.
Also, Dan posted in chat, at the end of their turn, they do reduce by 1. It is theirs, not mine.
Okay, yeah.
That is my bad.
No. It's the value of end of your. It is yours.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it is mine. Okay.
Because you have
okay.
to benefit from it.
Yes. I thought I was reading it as like, you're the affected one. Understood. Okay.
No.
Okay. That is it for the strange creatures. Arcelia. your turn. You are currently
right.
confused.
Yes, I am flat-footed, and I don't treat anyone as my ally. I cannot delay, ready, or use actions. I use all of my actions to strike or to cast offensive cantrips. The GM may have you do other actions such as draw, etc. So yeah. I am holding my head, speaking in Aklo under muttered breaths, trying to understand what this is that they said to me, what they're saying to me.
Okay. Let's see. I wonder if we can find a fun confused table.
I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have 6 targets, like, in view. So if I start with one being the mouther that I see in front of me.
I'd love it if we just had a table that you had to roll on to see like what you do on your turn. A little bit like the Final Fantasy games, you know, where you just like rolled and it was like, oh, you're gonna walk into the corner this for your action, you know, like, or you're going to attack the person closest to you. Let's see.
We could roll like 1d8 and then I just focus on whatever's in that direction. If nothing's there, I could just move.
Let's see here. You got a door. I'm gonna have you start off with a D4.
Okay. 4.
Okay. 4 means you will attack someone around you. Let's see. Roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll me a D5. I know that is a very
3.
difficult dice to make. 1, 2, 3. You attack a Rashtok.
Hey, buddy. I would have my Morning Star out since I know that they are weak to bludgeoning. Sorry, Dan. This is gonna be crunchy.
Oh, I'm aware. Oh, I missed it. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I have 20 AC.
Okay. Morningstar whizzes past you, Arash.
What are you doing?
Arcelia just has like one hand on their head, waving the Morningstar around.
You hear me making noises similar to the creatures we are currently fighting.
Okay, roll me another D4.
1.
Okay, Arcelia, you are going to move. Go ahead and roll a D8.
8.
You're gonna walk back down the stairs.
Okay.
Your maximum speed.
All right. You just see me try to swing at you, Rashtok, and then I begin to like run. Then I would technically be off the map.
Okay. Yeah, Arcelia has basically walked away from everything. And let's see, roll another D4.
2.
Okay. On a 2, Arcelia, you just sit down.
I sit down and I hold my head.
Okay. Effectively, you are prone, and you are now no longer confused.
Sweet. That's my turn.
Okay. Arashtok.
Ah! Okay. Very confused.
You're
but
like
in a
up
different
against
way.
the railing of the stairs, Arashtok, that just like narrowly avoided the Morningstar to the face.
Are you good, Arcelia?
I'll be fine.
I don't think she's fine!
Okay. What? Where'd Malevich go?
He's over here!
Shit. Did I hear more of them?
Yes, there are more! Please help!
Okay, let's see this. 5, 10, 20, 25. Okay. Just sliding back farther and farther and
Yeah.
farther.
Sakuachi, Denigi, and Zaya are saying, "What is going on? What is happening?
Tongue monsters!
What?
tongue monsters. I don't know. Hostiles.
Tanigi looks at Sakawachi. What have we gotten ourselves into? I don't know. Okay. Let's see here.
All right. Well, I will do a thing now. I just moved once, and
I can only see this one.
yes, I'm aware.
It is no longer on fire.
I think I'll just do another ray of frost on this one to kind of whittle away while I'm figuring out where everything is. 28 to hit
Yep, that is a hit.
for 9 cold damage.
Ah! You see one of the tongues like get coated in ice, and then like the skin of the tongue like cracks and breaks off, like leaving bloody messes on the ground.
That is all I do. Kind of, warily eyeing Celia. It's off to the side.
Okay. Haroon.
I will throw a bomb. It will be fire.
Okay. Are you chucking it at the only one you can see, I assume?
That's right.
Okay. That is a hit. You see the napalm like similarly land nearby Yara. Is there ever like those moments of panic where you all just think like Karun is just gonna throw the bomb and hit one of you? Like,
Yes,
yeah.
every single time.
Somehow Karun is absolute expert with these bombs. The napalm splatter doesn't get on any of your clothing. It's definitely singed some of your shoes, maybe a little bit of hair here and there, but you're generally fine. No permanent damage.
Karun is not an expert. Karun is just an elf.
Okay. So this is 3 fire and the 2 persistent as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the fire splash damage, I'm so confused by this. Does this just go off when you hit with it? I would assume when you hit, you get all 3. Like, you get the full splash damage, you also get the hit, and you get the persistent. Am I wrong? Is that the way that you're supposed to do it, Pathfinder people?
It sounds right.
It's very confusing.
I'm not used to hitting people with it, so I don't.
Yep.
I
It
don't
does
know
sound
how
like
to
that's how it
succeed.
goes. Especially because it's so low damage in general.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just gonna give that to you, and someone can correct me, and I'll figure that out later because it's not a huge
does
amount
say,
of damage.
When the weapon fails, succeeds, or critically succeeds, all creatures within 5 feet of the target, including the target, take the splash damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you were correct, all 3.
You still don't have the 10-foot increase in the splash damage, right?
No.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, and now I would like to more bottled lightning.
Okay.
That seemed to work well last time.
Yep. That is another hit. Yara, your hair instantly, it's like all the frizz in your hair, like yep, just gets. These are close.
response was
These bombs are landing right next to you. Like
I'm going to be bold.
just
Don't worry, I will not hit you, probably.
it looks like
Do you have any hair growth serums?
you just put your finger like in an electrical socket. Like you remember when Harry gets electrocuted in Home Alone? It's a little bit. It's a little bit like that.
And now I will take cover, and that is my turn.
Okay. So this is 3 electricity damage and 4 splash. Okay. Alrighty. These are definitely having a reaction. You know, Karun, you're seeing these creatures, and they do appear to be hit. They're leaking from various wounds, and the wounds, like, open up and just make more teeth, and it's so terrifying. Is that it for your turn?
That's all.
Okay. Malevich.
I'm going to attempt to make an athletics check to break away from the grab. As an escape action, I believe that's what I can do against the DC of these. 22.
That is a fail.
It only pisses me off more.
Yeah, it's just like leaving furrows in your arm, like the jaws just kind of clamped on, and you're just like tearing at your own muscle, and you know.
Oh, I take -2 damage. My bad. All right. Now I'll grit my teeth and use the hatchet against it. Well, I think I can do that, right? With a free hand, one-handed, or can I make any actions grab? Let's see.
You can use the hatchet.
Yes. 32.
That is a crit, my
Grab
friend.
me. And there you go. It's a crit, you say?
That is a crit.
Awesome. Big old 44 damage. I'll take that.
Absolutely. Malevich, you leave this huge, you slice through several tongues. You know, like the tips of the tongues go like, there's like little screams like, and more mouths open up where the slashing happened, and you take a jaws attack.
Oh. Fine.
You have critical specializations, Malevich?
I do. Yes. It is. I don't know if I think it's bleed with
Or
hatchet.
an
Let's see.
axe? Here, this is the axe one.
Does hatchet work with axe? Shit.
Yeah, it is classified as an axe, I think.
Yes, that is what it's grouped with.
Oh, adjacent. There's no creature adjacent.
Okay.
Unless I can throw it.
No. You can,
yeah,
but you were just hacking at it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it misses with another protruding mouth that launches out from its horrific tongue wound.
Okay, so I have one more action. I'm gonna try to rip my arm from it again.
And is this creature flat-footed by now,
No,
as a heads up?
Yes, now it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Wait.
So it would be
Does
how
the
much
checks? My athletic check work against it earlier? No.
No.
Okay, then I'm still grappled. And
You're
that's
still
in my turn.
grappled, yes.
And that's with the -2 from fear, and then whatever it is for the flat-footed, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You try to break free again? You still are grabbed. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you can see like the jaws just drawing blood. Like the harder you struggle, like it feels like your arm is gonna be like the muscle of your arm is gonna be torn off.
Let go.
Is that it for your turn?
That'll be it.
Yeah, tried to break, attacked, break again, didn't work. All right, Yara, it's your turn.
I see. It is, isn't it? Well, I'm going to reach out on this creature. It is focused on Malevich at the moment, and I'm going to dig my nails into it and cast Vampiric Touch, which is a level 3 spell upon it. It must make a DC 25 Fortitude save.
Okay.
Or, and then it has a -2 as well from fear.
And you said the one that's in between you and Malevich, right?
Yes, indeed. So that would be 26. So it will take half the damage. So that will be 19 halved.
So 9.
That's the negative, though. It's 66 negative, and then... So that would be 9, and I would take half of that as temporary HP. So
Okay.
that would be 5 temp? Or 4?
4.
All right.
I swear the gnats love this makeup so much. I haven't been bothered at all in like days. Lavender has been working. I've been using lavender. Nothing's been bothering me at all. As soon as I put this makeup on, man. Oh my god.
Made from natural fruit extracts.
Yeah.
And I have one action left, so with that action, I'm going to go ahead and I will reach out my other hand and cast guidance upon Malavik. Not forbidding more guidance. So you get a +1 to attack, perception, saving throw, or skill check. And that is my turn.
Okay. And their frightened diminishes.
Yes, that's all of them that it diminishes.
Also, Malavik, roll a d20, please. Just to put the fire out.
4.
Still on.
Oh, the bleed, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
the bleed. Yes, sorry, the
It's like
persistent bleed.
fire. That'd be great if it's fire.
Okay. I'm forgetting anything. I feel like I'm forgetting something. The fear goes down by 1. Nicotine.
Notes are in
Yeah.
squinting.
It's still too much to like glance at and
Yeah.
see if I get everything right. Okay. Yara, that's it for your turn.
Indeed.
Good luck. Good luck. All right. Oh God, this fucking turn. Oh boy.
Where is everyone?
Yeah, everybody's outside. I didn't give Sakuachi, Danigi, and Zaya a round because they didn't know what the hell was going on. And now you have clued them in, and they will be taking actions at the very end of the round. Good luck. Okay, so I go top to bottom, left to right. These things are gonna move. Sort of just crawling along the walls, kind of just drops down to the ground. And we'll move to here. As it does, you can see the stone like underneath, like it's changed in some way. It looks visually different. You can see that the stone has taken on like a different hue color, and the area behind this creature is not so good. It's not great. It's not great. And then it will shoot some spittle at Yara because she's the closest one. Good luck.
Fuck shit.
Critical hit.
I had a feeling. Okay.
I should have raised my shield. I'm an idiot.
Fortitude save, please, Yara.
Might I re-roll that utilizing a hero point? For a 30.
It's a good thing. That was a good use.
13 going on 30.
That was a good use.
Sorry.
Yeah, the spittle just it hits the side of your face, Yara. Like it almost gets in your eye. And this will be a lot of damage. 24 acid damage.
Right, so it is 20 due to my temporary HP, so that brings me down to 60 HP.
Okay, that was the first attack. It's got another one.
Oh, it has a lower... which one was it that hit me? The farthest one? Ah, never mind. All right. I thought it was one of the ones with fear.
Okay, second spittle attack. That is a miss with a 15. I think Yara, as it hits the like side of your face, you just kind of duck, expecting another one, and it hits the side of the wall near you. Okay, this one will also move and fall to the ground. And the stone behind it, where it lands on the ground, also sort of changes. And it is on the ground now, near you, Malavik. It will attack with its jaws. An 18 is a miss. Second jaws attack.
Miss.
Also a miss with a 15. Okay.
Foul.
All right. Then this one that is in the center that is on fire will try and attack you with a Jaws attack, Yara.
No.
30.
So it would be a 29, right? Because it has
No.
fear 1.
It does not
But
have fear
anyway,
anymore.
it does hit. It does hit. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Yes. All right. So it's not critical regardless, but that does in fact hit.
That's good that it was not a critical. Happy for you. It does grab you, however, with the jaw. Not the best. Not the best scenario there. That will be 16 piercing damage and 4 persistent bleed.
And there's no contest for the grab?
Nope. This just
Alright.
has to hit you with its jaws. Yeah. You can see that jaw is like it's like got your leg, you know, like just like the meat of your calf. And let's see, that was its first attack with the jaws, right? Yes. Okay. Second attack. Now you are flat-footed, so you have a -2 to your AC right now. Oof. 28 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. For another 14 piercing damage, the persistent bleed does not overwrite the 4. So 14 more piercing damage. And a final Jaws attack. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. It's not going to do that. It's going to engulf you. Okay. Hold on. Nope, it can't do that. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Game on.
No,
Sorry.
don't be sorry. I'll take it. You
Thanks
know?
for joke. Okay. It will just do another Jaws attack. It can't do that.
Am I actually flat-footed though? If it's not behind me?
You're grabbed.
Oh, because I'm grabbed. Thank you. Okay.
Here, put the condition
Yeah,
on
let
it.
me put that on.
I have it. I have the little
Okay.
hand, the visual.
Yeah, I gotta put the actual thing on.
Okay, last Jaws attack here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, not the best. For another 13 piercing damage.
I am looking fucked up right now.
Okay. Let's see if the fire gets put out. Yep! It's no longer on fire either. It does take the fire damage, but it is no longer on fire. Right? No. It's not 4 persistent. It's 2 persistent for the fire. Okay. Now the fire is gone. All right. That one. We still got 2 more of these. You got this one that's over here on the left that is frightened 1. It will fall to the ground. Start meandering towards the door. And where it has trailed behind it, you can see the stone again sort of looks different and weird. Sort of a different color, like it's taken on a sort of greenish hue. It doesn't look right. The stone is sort of, it's moved a little bit, like it doesn't look stable. Okay, it's gonna move there and it will spittle at you, Yara. 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah, not the best. Okay, I need a fortitude save.
21.
That's unfortunate. First, take 14 acid damage, Yara, from the spittle.
Indeed.
And you are dazzled. 1. Can somebody spam the dazzled condition in the chat for me? Thank you, Frank.
You know, I'm here for you, bud.
Jesse. Yes.
Oh my god, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, everything is concealed from you right now. Your eyes are just some of the acid like got in your eyes. It's like a jalapeno. You know, if you've eaten like something spicy and you rub your eyes or something, your eyes are just burning. Like you can't see anything. You're just tearing up, and you.
I'm just letting out the most blood-curdling screams right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, this one that is currently grabbing Malavik, I think it's gonna engulf you, Malavik. Let's go with that one.
Why not?
Yep.
I'm a big snack. Go ahead.
The tongues begin to like sort of spread out, and you feel yourself like getting pulled in. Okay, let's see here.
Visions of being put in someone's mouth yet again.
Okay, hold on. Please make a reflex save.
20.
No dice. Sorry, bud.
I mean, I have hero points. I could just, roll.
Got a shot.
25.
That'll work. Okay. It tries to engulf you, and you sort of just sidestep, I guess. And yeah, it can't quite do it. Let's see here. If a creature succeeds in the save, it can choose to be either pushed aside out of the monster's path or pushed in front of the monster. So you're gonna have to stay within. I think it's just gonna sort of push you back into the corner. Essentially, that's the way we're gonna do it because you got nowhere else to go. Well, you don't really have anywhere else you can go, right? Because it's you got like the dilapidated.
Wait, I push it or it pushes me?
Well, so the way that it's phrased here is when you can either choose to be pushed aside out of the monster's path or pushed in front of the monster, and that's kind of the only direction you can go right now. So I think we're just gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. It uses 2 actions to do that. The last action will be it has to keep the grab going, right? Or it can just attack again. I think it's just going to attack again.
Yes.
I think it's a roll every time, isn't it?
Yeah, so the way that this works, they have their jaws grab you automatically if they succeed on an attack. So I think it's just going to keep fucking biting you, right?
That's fine.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is.
Yeah.
Because of my -1.
Let's see. All right. For 16 piercing, the 2 bleed stays on. Okay. That is it for their turns. Sakawachi will activate Bless. And she's not gonna go in there before Denigi. There's no fucking way. She activates Bless. She's just gonna kind of like take cover. Denigi will now draw her bow and attack the one that she can see, which is gonna be this. I don't think she's fucking going in there. She's definitely staying near Sakawachi. Okay. She will draw the bow and hunt prey and attack, and that's going to be her whole turn. Composite longbow. Here we go. That's a crit. Is anybody surprised? Fucking Denigi, Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Mommy? Sorry, mommy?
How many fucking crits has she had? She's insane. Okay. Here we go. So hunt prey plus deadly. Got a bunch of good shit here. Okay, so first is the regular damage, which is going to be 18 piercing damage.
Ooh, she has deadly 10 now.
Yep. Let's see. So she's got, deadly D10. For 4, and then hunt prey on top of this. So hunt prey is another 8. Another 2. Okay. Pretty good. That was 24 damage from that, from Denigi.
What are these creatures? They are horrific. I told you it's a lot of tongues.
You're not lying.
No.
Zaya says, Yara looks hurt. Somebody help.
What? I will.
Zaya will. Let's see. Zaya isn't exactly the greatest fighter, but she might be whipping something out for this. I think Zaya, she can't really see too well. She saw them move to the east. She doesn't really know where they are. Roll for it. Okay. So she's got an idea. She saw kind of like where Yara was firing, and like saw where some of these other ones went. They've moved past the door. So she has no idea that this one's right here. She knows that there's some on like the western side, and she sees Yara's currently like grabbed by one. So I think she's just gonna move like in front of the door right here. Probably take a shot with a crossbow at the one that is currently grabbing Yara. That's a 9 to hit. That is a horrible miss. As soon as Zaya sees like a good view of this creature, it's just, oh my, what is that? I have never seen a creature like that before, even amongst these ruins. And
Don't worry, child. It will be okay.
I'm not a child. She shoots and sails past. She's gonna reload the crossbow, and yeah, that is it. That is it for her turn. Arcelia, it's your turn.
All right, I spend an action to stand up off of the ground. What? There we go. Immediately I start pushing. Excuse me, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I essentially shove past everyone as I make my way in. This one in front of me is grappling Yara, correct?
Yes.
Directly in front of you.
I immediately swing my Morningstar down on it. 35.
Yeah, that is a crit.
Okay, crit. So I will so take 12 bludgeoning damage plus 2 plus what its weakness.
So it's 24 bludgeoning damage because you got a crit. It is weak to bludgeoning damage, so we'll take some extra bludgeoning damage. I won't tell you how much.
Yes, so that an additional 2, and then the crit specialization with mace.
Stun, right?
Let's see. The mace a type of hammer?
Let's see.
Flail? Club. Probably a club.
I would imagine
Yes.
is, yeah.
Okay,
Should
club.
tell you in Ephesus. Yeah.
Yes, it is grouped as club.
Okay, you knock the target up to 10 feet away in a straight line from you. This is forced movement.
Okay, I gotta see how that works with a grab. We
Okay.
got some like counter stuff happening. If you attempt to manipulate action while grabbed, you must succeed at a DC 5 flat check or is lost. Roll the check after spending the action, but before any effects are applied. That does not help me.
I'm checking too.
Force movement. Start. Occupy. It ends the grapple. According to chat, force movement against an enemy grappling.
Yeah, it looks like it's at the DM's discretion because I can't find anything.
Okay, we're gonna just do a roll for it then.
It's like a special case.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a roll for it, and if it succeeds, it succeeds. If it doesn't, if it fails, then it gets knocked away. Okay, where is the sheet? I've got 10 windows open. All right. Let's see. Arcelia,
Yes.
what is your athletics modifier?
My athletics is 13.
Okay, so it's got to beat a 23 with this. Does not get knocked away.
All right. I come rushing in and I bring down the Morningstar, smashing into its blubbering mass. That is my third action.
Yeah, just, I mean, viscera like everywhere. It's hard to tell where this creature begins and where its wounds intersect. It's so gross and so horrible. Rashok, it's your turn.
Oh, gods. I move up so I can see Yara and cast a 2-action heal that I have prepared. Which will be 3 plus 8, 11 healing.
Thank you, Arastog.
I do what I can to stay alive.
It doesn't
That's
cure,
all I have.
it doesn't cure bleed, right? Or does it? Can't remember. I feel like it does.
I think, yes, a magical healing stops persistent. I know full heal does,
The
but
healing effect says, unless the healing effect says it stops bleed, it won't. Let me see. I know there are potions that do. We can figure this out while you get on with your turn, though.
yes, my turn is over.
If you're healed to full. That's what it is.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Arashok, is that it for your turn?
Yes, a move into action. I am all done.
Haroon.
I will throw a bomb.
Okay.
I will throw this bomb.
Okay, an alchemist fire. Where are you throwing it?
At the monster that I can see.
Okay, directly north of you. You aim
That's
for that
right.
one. A 27 to hit is a hit.
Yes.
Okay, and this is
Now
for,
he's back to being on fire.
yes, 3 fire, and you also light the other one that's nearby on fire
There's another one?
that you don't see. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. I think I will throw I change things up a little bit. You know, I want to keep things fresh for the monsters. Don't want to consistently burn them. What if I gave them a little bit of frostbite?
Okay. Yeah, you throw a frost vial at this creature. This one probably like bounces off Arcelia's back or something. Breaks.
Sorry.
Yeah, just like
Ooh.
gets into the air and like
Oh,
starts like freezing different parts of the creature. Okay.
gross.
And that's a
Anyway,
that additional effect only takes place if you hit it, I think. So you do get the splash. Okay.
I'll take it. I will take cover, and that is my turn.
Alrighty. Malavik.
I probably hear the wails from Yara, and I'm like, feel pretty powerless because I am being groupied in the corner here.
I think with these creatures, you're probably goopied?
Yeah, that's even worse. It's the best way to get out of a grab is to try to chop it up until it stops grabbing you, so I'm going to hack at it.
The one that you're currently grabbing, that's currently grabbing you, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
a 19.
That is a miss.
I'll try again. A 12.
Another miss.
And then for the final one, why not try to get out of it?
Okay, this will be a third athletics check.
Yeah, I hit the 3. That's why it's so low. Well,
yeah, that unfortunately does not break the grapple.
just in panic.
Yeah. Just.
Oh, sorry. It wouldn't help me anyway. I'll just say I used guidance on the first one. I
Okay.
keep forgetting. It would be in a 20 instead of a 19.
Might actually matter.
Oh.
Yep, that does matter.
Oh.
That would have been a hit.
There you go. I mean, are we going to count it or not? I keep forgetting I have guidance
Yeah,
because
I'm
I don't have
I'm
an
gonna
emblem.
count it because
Okay.
yeah, we'll count it.
Okay. Well, if that's a hit, then there we go.
And in turn, it will attack you with as the wound has opened up, new teeth. This one's got like eyes and stuff inside. You look inside, it's just a bunch of eyes looking out through the. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Did I close the window? No. Thank God. 23 to hit? Sorry, 22. 22.
Oh, then no hit.
Okay. Fear might have saved your guys' lives. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. That Jaws attack misses. And that's it for your turn. Yara.
I am going to go ahead and... Am I able to do battle medicine while I'm grabbed? I still have movement of my hands, yes?
One hand.
One hand.
One hand. I believe all it takes is one hand. Let me see here. Battle medicine.
That's right.
God fucking damn it, guys. Come on.
Make the joke. Don't do it.
Dirty old man. What do you expect?
Manipulating on creature or object. Where does it say what you need? Let me see. I thought I would have it listed, but apparently not. You're wearing or holding a healer's kit, so I think it just takes one. But I am not certain.
To manipulate, right?
Yes, it is.
You have to make a DC 5 flat check, so just roll a D20.
DC 5. Okay. With that knowledge, is interact also manipulate? Let me see.
I'm almost positive it is.
Yes, it is a manipulate action. Okay. Yeah, so I have to make a DC 5 flat check, you said, for battle medicine?
Yeah, just roll a D20.
Okay. And this is going to be at master level that I'm attempting. Oh, 1d20. That's an 11, so I can make the move. All right. I'm going to use a hero point.
Holy shit.
It's not effective because it'd have to hit a 30. I'm going to use another hero point. And that leaves me at 0 hero points. Let's see. 37, so I get 44 points of healing here. So that'll bring me to like 58.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm bandaging my wounds with my one arm. I'm using my teeth to pull the bandages. And with my next action, I'm going to go ahead and, I believe for Sanctuary, I don't need both hands. It does require somatic, and I believe it's a manipulate because it's a spell.
It's a good question. I am not sure.
It does have the manipulate trait, so I have to roll 1d5 again, or 1d20.
1d20. Just push up twice.
Natural 20.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and cast Sanctuary then. I place a hand on my chest, and I have this golden aura start to spawn and emanate from all around me, and then it closes in on my skin and I glow gold for now. And that is my turn. Please get me out of here!
This wards against attacks? Okay.
Will saves.
Is that it for your turn, Yara?
Indeed.
Alright. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Gibbering. Mouther. I guess distant relative. These are actually known as demon tangles. Good luck. Okay. Top to bottom, left to right. This one is gonna move with an engulf towards you, Arcelia. Let's see here. Arcelia, please
I can try.
make a reflex save.
Okay. 23.
Yeah. You are gonna probably move up here. You're gonna get forced into that area right there. As this creature moves along the ground. How shall I do this? This stone looks strange. This one does. It uses 2 actions to try and engulf you, which you do not get engulfed. Oh my god. Oh, so glad you beat that save. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, it's gonna move there.
Oh, wait. I take -2 damage. I forgot, right? And then I have to make an attempt to break after each turn. I'm not the break, but the bleed.
Yeah, D20. Yara,
Sorry.
you also have the 4 bleed.
All right, it stays on. I don't know what
Yes,
I
indeed.
need.
I rolled.
I have a 7. What do I need? 11 or something like
You
that?
need a 15.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fun.
Or is it a 10? I feel like I thought it was a 15.
Yeah, it's a fail no matter what. It's okay.
Well, it matters for Yara.
Oh,
So many.
I'm sorry,
little
what was the
bits.
question?
The persistent.
bleed.
Yeah, the persistent difficulty.
Well, I rolled a 10. I think it's supposed to be 11 base, is it not? Or no, it's like 10 plus the...
I don't remember.
Hold on.
Persistent damage
Look it up.
rolls. Reduce the DC of a flat check to 10 for particularly appropriate type of help. Oh, so the automatic one is a 15. Like if you're not taking an action to do something, then I think it's a 15.
Ah, okay.
oh,
That makes sense.
Now, if you're getting helped, if you're using
Right.
an action to like staunch the bleeding, then it becomes a 10.
Mhm.
But I think if you
Yeah,
just
see
let
that.
it go, it's like a 15. Automatically, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say 15 anywhere. Where the fuck am I getting the 15 from? I feel like that's what we've been using. I can't remember all the numbers, man. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. This one, that's kind of that tried to engulf Arcelia. Arcelia, you've kind of like just, I imagine it's all horrific. Like you just like stumble over where Yara is being grabbed by this other creature, and you just like kind of trip a little bit, and you know you do that like really horrible, awkward stepping. trying to avoid this creature. And then it's going to, I think, just try and jaws attack you. It's kind of focused on you, so it's going to do that. 23 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
Kick it away.
Yeah, one of its many tongues. Okay. Then we're going to go with this one that is currently grabbing Yara. It will try and engulf you, Yara. Please make a reflex save.
I believe if it's taking any sort of action like that, it needs to. It doesn't have the attack trait, even though it's part of the grapple.
Correct.
Special condition.
That's bullshit. Okay. I'm sorry. What was the save?
That's why I was feeling sorry for you when you were doing it.
Yeah. What was the save?
It's a reflex.
Reflex. 22. I assume that's a fail.
You just barely made it. You are going to get pushed back as it sort of tries to engulf you. And more of this fucking strange occurrence with the stone. Okay. And it will try and jaws attack you, Yara. And it's going to have
It must
now.
make a will save. 25 or higher.
In comes the crit.
Probably.
That is a fail.
Oh.
Hey, and it is a critical failure. So it wastes the action and cannot attempt to attack me for the rest of the time that I have Sanctuary up.
Okay. You are no longer grabbed.
Horrifying!
Okay. Yeah, it's trying to. It's such a mess. Like, you can't tell that they're separate entities. Like, as all this shit is happening, like, they're just rolling over each other, and the tongues are just kind of. As they're moving, and just like as they sort of like unfurl over the top of each other, to just kind of slithering along the ground. It's so gross, so horrific, and it's changing the stone around it. Okay. So that is done. I have to keep track of all these things. I'm gonna have to give them different colors or some shit. Okay, that one's gone. That one's gone. Then this one's gonna go in the corner here by Malavik. This one is not grabbing Malavik, but it will try and engulf you, Malavik. I need a reflex save.
Oh, not again.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Still got hero points? Oh, shit.
Yeah, we didn't use anything
You
last
used
episode.
a bunch.
Last
today.
episode, I used one today.
Okay.
This is the second one.
I thought it was 2. Okay.
24.
That is a success.
And just to inform you, I have one more left.
Okay. Yeah.
Those RP shows let us pile them up, so I mean.
Yep. Okay. So, yeah, Malavik, you just kind of like, it tries to like engulf you, and you're shoving it away with your foot. You got nowhere to go. It's got nowhere to go. And it will then just try and use its jaws on you. An 18, that's a miss. Okay. All right, this one, as awkward as it is, will go next. This one. Okay, that one is going to probably just go after Arcelia. It moves along the strange stone discolorations on the ground, Arcelia, and you can see it almost swims through it. Okay. It is frightened. Did we have your turn, Yara? We did, so this frightened is gone. This one's gone. Okay. Yeah, this one is going to attack you, Arcelia. It will. Yeah, it's gonna try and engulf you.
Right.
So it gets to move twice its speed when it's engulfing. I need a reflex save.
28.
Yeah, you get pushed back again. You can decide. It can be any of the adjacent spaces around you except for this one.
I will move. Here.
Okay. All right. Uses 2 actions to do that. And let's see. It will try Jaws attack, I think. 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. For 16 piercing and 4 bleed damage. You are also grabbed.
All right. As a reaction, I will raise my amulet to reduce that damage by 9.
Very nice. Okay. So you take 7 piercing damage and you've got 4 persistent bleed.
Okay.
Take that at the end of your turn. Okay. Yep, that creature is on fire. It's going to take some fire damage. And then it will try and get rid of it. Nope, that's the wrong number. E20. That is a fail. Okay. Stays on fire. It's either fire or lightning. I can't remember. It's got one of those on it right now. It's not the best. Okay. I think that is it for their turn. I think I've successfully used all of them. As crazy as they moved around, somehow I think that's all of them. Okay. Sakuachi will increase the range of Bless, which might be important. Okay. That is it for Sakuachi's turn. She's just gonna cower in fear. Denigi will get very confused because it's just like this lump of tongues. Like you can't even really keep track of like which one is which here. It's horrible. There's just tongues everywhere. Tongues, teeth, and eyes. I think she's just gonna aim for the one that's right in front of the fucking door. She's gonna aim there. Deposit longbow. 25 to hit. This is... You can always just assume she's using hunt prey, by the way. She's always trying to activate that. So this is going to be 9 piercing plus another d8. An additional 4. 13 damage. The arrow sails past. Hitting this creature. And then we'll do one more longbow. That is a 14. That is a natural 1. It almost hits Zaya directly in front of her. Hey, watch it! Sorry, there's so much movement, I can barely keep track. Zaya now has a demon tangle in front of her. Is definitely freaking out and will have to make a saving throw. Forgot I need another one from you, Arcelia, as well.
Another what?
This will be a will save.
Okay. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay, 18 getting
That's
rolled.
ridiculous. That's the same number I rolled earlier.
Oh no!
Oh
So wait a
my
minute.
God.
What's triggering this? Is it
Just an
being in the
aura.
And
Yeah.
if you pass it the first time, you don't get it again.
It's the beginning of your round. I'm not going to give you the specifics, but you guys are okay for now.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Yeah, that's a fail. It's not a critical fail, but it's a fail.
Am I confused?
You are confused, yes.
Okay.
At least the only thing in front of you is that.
I am flat-footed.
Zaya also has to make a will save. Oh no, this is going to be rough. Zaya is confused.
Ladies, I'm gonna need all of you to get your shit together.
I'm trying.
What is happening? What are these creatures? Ah! Zaya's just like freaking out in the doorway. And she's confused. And I'm just gonna roll off camera because I got a million things to do, and you guys are gonna have to deal with it. Okay, she got a 2. She is going to sit down right in front of the doorway. She's sitting down. That's gonna be it for her turn. Celia, roll a d4, please.
Okay. 3.
Okay. So we had you move with a 1. We had you attack a random person with a 4. Yes. 2 was sit down. 3. Let's see. 3 I think is going to be to probably like drop your weapons.
Can I give you a counter argument?
Go for it. What do you got?
It is literally attached to me. I feel like through pure survival instinct, I would probably try to hit this thing, or at least get away from it somehow.
I have to disagree. We have an option for that on the 4, and it didn't happen.
Very good. It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
I dropped my weapon.
Yep. Okay.
On the floor.
Yep.
Maybe you drop your weapon, just like, I'm trying to get it off you. I don't know. To make that argument.
Yeah, you're trying to like shove it away with your foot. I mean, this thing is trying to engulf you. Like the tongues are just like moving all around, it's like spreading out and like trying to like move around your legs and like so maybe you're just trying to like shove it off. You don't know what's going on. You just drop your weapon. Okay.
All right. Can I attempt it again?
I think no. I think we're gonna say the confusion is going to end at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Though.
Right. Very good. Then I end my turn.
Okay. Arashtak.
Yes. I see more now. That's not great. Oh, gods. Wait, let me... it's force, not bludgeoning. Gods. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, Arcelia is the one that can actually like fuck these things up.
Yep. I hate that I'm thinking about... Can I tell that she's even confused? I know, she did that before. I recognize she did it before. Is she doing it again?
Make an intellect check.
All right.
Yeah.
Critical success, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I know
see
exactly
that go.
what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I know exactly what's going on. Perfect. Dispel magic. It's gone. Dispel, apparently, from what Diara said, Dispel works on confused.
Interesting.
Depending, yes.
So
Calm
is-
Emotions is the go-to, but it is a spell effect.
So I will read you the traits. This is auditory, aura, emotion, enchantment, incapacitation, mental, and occult.
So then, enchantment. So, Dispel should work.
One spell effect. Unattended magic item. Pathfinder people?
It depends on if it is like a magic effect on the person.
Yes.
So
The
it cancels
enchantment
any
and aura,
magic.
Yeah.
It doesn't have magical as a tag.
Right.
There is a magical tag. Like there is a you can have that.
Most
True.
spells
Although
don't show that,
Yeah.
though.
My spells don't have magic listed as a tag.
Okay. You cast the spell.
I have the
You have the what?
Yeah, Dispel Magic works
got-
according to
put it
most
in
of the
the-
forums.
I put it in the thingy below.
It looks like it. Should work.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah!
I do believe I need to make a counteract check, although that is the for the fairness of it.
So I suppose it would be the DC of the creature then. Whatever its DCs are normally. Or the effect.
It's this usually
Should just
this
be a will save.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't.
counteracting. There we go.
But did it end
effect.
at the end of her turn though? If I recall correctly?
It does, but technically, if she's standing within 60 feet of this thing, it starts again.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Basically has to succeed. Just imagine.
attempt to counter- yeah.
These things are just talking like nonsense. It's loud. It's all, and they're making horrific squelching noises all over the place. She understands Aklo, and she's understanding these words that are saying. They're all like gibberish. You know, it's like fork and, you know, laceration, you know, like shit like that. Like it's nonsense. Like it doesn't make any sense. And it's just, you guys are talking at the same time. She's getting confused with all the stuff that's happening. It's overstimulation.
Yes. It's the caster's DC. So whatever their spell DC might be.
They don't have
And then I make a, yeah.
And it would be
whatever
the DC of whatever the check
it's just
is.
a success. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fair. That just, ha! I say to wake up!
I'm trying.
Okay, you can talk, that's good!
These creatures, they say such strange things.
Then plug your ears, I don't know!
Good idea.
That's the way Arastak casts Dispel Magic, by the way. He's just trying to, like, logic people.
It's just, stop it!
Smile, idiot!
Just a spray bottle. Stop it.
No!
Anything else on your turn, Arastak?
Yes, I will cast Life Boost upon Arcelia because I cannot see Yara. So that will be... that actually might have gone up with our level up. Let me double check that. It's at least 6 HP, but it might be 8 now.
Okey-doke.
It goes up with every new spell level.
Yes, and we went up to 4th. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
I'll double check the wording. But that is the end of my turn.
Okay. We're actually going to just
I throw Alchemist Fire.
Excellent. We're going to take a quick break here, folks. I know that's unorthodox, but we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in just a few. Hang tight.
I
Karun?
throw the Alchemist Fire at the furthest one from me that I can see.
Okay. You can see this one, I think.
Yeah, that one. That's
Okay.
the one I mean.
All right.
It is a 21 with a 12 damage.
Yes, that is a hit.
Also, for some reason, all of my splash damage is actually 4, not 2.
Yeah.
Alright, I just don't know why it's not showing that.
Yeah, your persistent damage is 2, but the splash is 4. Okay. Yep, that is a hit. Singeing more of the tongues. Again, they're kind of like all over the place. It's hard to tell where like the previous creature begins and then the other one ends. You know, horrific.
I will throw another frost vial. 22.
That is another hit.
And
Very nice.
3 damage only, though.
Okay. This is... Track of all these is so hard. Okay.
We gotta start killing some. I'm sorry, Wack.
And it is splash damage as well. 4 splash damage.
Okay. This is... Got it. Just like the rapid expansion and compression of these creatures, the hot and the cold, just counteracting each other. Like there's horrible like cracking sounds as well. It's a cacophony of like horrific sounds, flesh and wounds. It's an absolute mess in here.
Gross.
Yep. Is that it
I
for
will
your
take
turn?
cover, and that is my turn.
Malavik.
Frustrated. I'm just going to lash out. That's all I can do right now.
The same one that's grabbing you?
Yeah.
Okay.
34.
That is a crit.
How
How do you kill it?
I just manically hack at it. I see Yara is hurting. Her claws out for pain sound different than they ever sounded before, and it is quiet in my head for once, and I am just overly frustrated. And I will chop it up until it's nothing but bits.
Oh, it's so horrible. And like as you're killing it, like the wounds are, getting more and more plentiful. You see the like new like mouths trying to like open and more teeth like settle in, and eventually just it like wiggles a little bit and then just.
Every time I see one gather together, I will smash it. And then I will use a step action to step on it to get closer to Yara so we can be back to back or front to back. I don't know how to explain it.
It is difficult terrain in this. Just be aware.
It's fine with me. I'm not moving anywhere else. So step on it, and then I'm still in arm's length of this other nasty looking creature. And I'll say, don't worry, I'm here. Hopefully, I don't know if Yara picks up on this, but I am completely different than what I normally am when I'm raging.
You don't see the draconic scales on Malavik at the moment.
No scales, and I'm kind of small cognitive thinking is still there. It's not just kill. Then I turn towards this creature here, and I will attempt to hack at it as well.
Okay, last action.
18.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
And I am done.
Yeah, I think you're stepping on the remnants of this creature sliding around. You just don't have great footing, and just you sink the hatchet into the dilapidated shelf that's in between you and the creature. Yara.
All right. First and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and place a hand upon my chest, casting Lay on Hands, giving myself... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, wait, no, that's damage. So that will heal me for 24 points of healing, and I will also gain 2 to my AC. So my AC is 25 at the moment. I will then reach out a hand and place one on Malavik and the other towards Arcelia, casting Lifelink upon both of them. My curse will start to extend inward to my face, and they will be healed for 10 points of healing each.
-2 plus 10. And I have to... I'm sorry, I forgot to do the
roll.
Bob. Yeah. It's 10. Actually, he's dead, so I'm not grappled anymore.
It doesn't matter. You're still bleeding.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about the grab as well. All right, we're just going to keep on bleeding, baby.
Oof. Okay.
Okay. And with my final action, I will go ahead and I will use my hourly exception for bat. Actually, I'm going to use the interact action to touch myself to use my vital beacon for 23 points of healing. Yep. So that will be maximum health. My bleed is now off. I'm at 96, not 101. So I am no longer bleeding. And hopefully that is a reminder to Malavik that he can also poke me and get some healing as well.
Is there some kind of a visual effect?
Yes, of course. So I've had this aura about me even before I had Sanctuary cast. It is an all-day thing. So as I place a hand upon myself, you will see this emanation. All of the aura turns a slight blue and expands and then comes back and turns gold again. And you will see the wounds close in on themselves. Right.
Anything else?
You've
on your
got
turn?
this, Malevic.
I don't know.
Remember, you can place a hand upon me if you need healing.
Is that
And
it
that's
for your
just my
turn?
turn.
Okay.
What
Indeed.
round is this, by the way?
4, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start with this one up here. This one. It's not grappling anybody. It is going to try and engulf you, Arcelia. Please make a reflex save.
All right. Oh my god, hold on. I'll use my last hero point here.
Oh.
26.
Okay, please choose a square. Adjacent square.
Can I move here?
Yep.
Oh.
Basically, we'll move there. How's that? Yeah. You just kind of get pushed back. Again, you're just shoving this thing back as best you can. And it will try and attack you with its jaws. 31.
That is a hit. That is not a crit.
Okay. Oh, actually, you were grabbed.
Yes, that is including my flat-footed penalty. So my
Gotcha.
AC is now 22.
Gotcha. Okay. So this is a hit for 15 piercing damage. Your
All
bleed
right.
is still on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to change that.
I will use my reaction to reduce. I'll raise my amulet and reduce it by 9.
I feel like Stella has become the sacrificial role person today. Like Stella's rolling horrible, and the rest of the party's rolling really well.
I'm so down with that. That's
I also
totally
take
fine.
5 damage for you, by the way. So
Okay.
it's 9, and then you take 1.
6. I take 1,
Okay.
and then yeah.
That is going to be it for the creature's turn. It fails its check to remove the bleed. The bleed still goes off. Yeah, I mean, it's leaving like trails of blood, and the stone looks fucking weird. I can't even imagine how horrible this room looks right now for all of you. Like this is not leaving your brains for a long time, I think. Like there's viscera, there's flesh that's kind of just falling apart. There's tongues all over the place. There's teeth. There's the stone of the ground is weird. It's just strange. If you were healed to full, then your bleed is gone, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. Then I have just persistent bleed damage of 1 now.
Okay.
Very good.
Bunch of goobers. Okay.
I'm 4 years old, by the way.
Yeah.
And,
Oh god. Okay, that one is gone. Then we're gonna go to this one in the corner. It will try and engulf Malevic and Yara. Both of you, please make a reflex save.
It's
can handle us both in his mouth.
It's not an
That's
attack.
crazy.
I'm not grabbed though.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. How is this not an attack? This is such bullshit. Anyway, you said reflex, yes?
Yep.
16.
23.
Okay. It engulfs Yara.
Wait, when it engulfs, does it move past me to do it? Do I get an attack of opportunity?
I would assume so. It strides as it does
Yeah,
this. So
stride
yes.
past this. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the hatchet. Actually, I'm free. I'm hitting this shit with the great sword. It's on the ground, right?
You have to draw your greatsword. You have to.
Okay.
Pathfinder
I hit it with the
is
hatchet. I forgot about that. Yes.
So you can definitely try and hit it with the hatchet.
22.
Okay. That is a hit.
I'll try to cleave at it, but I guess it just splits and reforms itself.
Yep. And it gets to attack you with its jaws. One, like, the tongue jaws. I mean, trying to wrap my head around how all this stuff is, like, actually happening in the scene is insane. And trying to explain it to you is so hard. But it's, I mean, imagine this thing is made of tongues that are propelling, they're like using it to move themselves forward. And as the tongues move, you can see like little mouths open up with teeth inside. And then as you strike at it, another mouth opens up where you strike it. And then it friggin' tries to bite you with a 27.
Some Elder Ring shit. Oh, yeah.
27 is a hit, right?
Oh, yeah. That's a hit.
Yep.
It's not a crit, but it's a hit.
That is 15 piercing. And you are grabbed again.
So it engulf. Wait, it can
engulf
engulf and grab at the same time?
Yep. These things are brutal. You know, you guys have been up against stuff that you're like really good at, like fighting against. This is the polar opposite. This is something
fine,
you're
fine,
essentially
man.
weak against it.
Just trying to save her.
Yep.
Just making shit worse.
I'm just
Should
gonna
just let
move
it do its
Yara.
thing.
I'm just gonna move your token just a little bit. You're still there, just so I can
Differentiate.
differentiate. Okay, thank you. Okay, Yara, you are engulfed, which means this is a giant wall of text.
Saliva gets everywhere.
No, please stop.
You are grabbed, you are slowed 1, and you have to hold your breath.
Great.
Grabbed, slowed 1, and you have to hold your breath.
Is that an action to hold breath? Or is it just like...
Great question for the Pathfinder people in the chat. I'm going to let them figure that shit out. As it will try and, let's see, it uses 2 actions to do the engulf. And then, yeah, I guess it's just going to bite you with its jaws.
So, drowning and suffocating, you can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus your con mod. So I can hold it for 7 rounds.
Yeah. You just have to be anything that's like a vocal component to a spell. You know, I don't think you can do that part. 22 to hit.
And this is for the jaws?
Yeah.
Well, it must make a 25
Sanctuary, yeah.
will save, yeah.
So it's a will save?
Yes, it is a will save. All right, so that is just a success. Let me see what the success does. I'll just post it again. So success, it can attempt the attack, but there's no removal of my sanctuary.
Okay.
So that's a 22. That does not hit because I have the +2 AC from my lay on hands.
You are currently grabbed, so that's flat-footed.
Oh, it brings it back down.
Yeah.
Well, it's 21 AC +2, so that would be 23 still. Because I am grabbed, my AC is normally 23. So yes, it does still save me because it would bring it to 25.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Maybe you're like you just like hold your shield up. There's just tongues everywhere. And this horrific scene, there's barely like any light coming through. You know, you're just seeing like tongues and mouths and shit all around you. Okay, now keeping track. That was the one that was up here. Now we're going to go to the one that's in the doorway that sees Zaya crying on the ground, and it will engulf Zaya and potentially Denigi and, let's say Karun as well. I need reflex save from you, Karun, and I have to make one for Zaya and for Denigi.
Huh.
Okay.
It's a 21.
I have a feeling Zaya's not going to do too well. Oh, God. Oh, she makes it. Holy shit. Karun, yours is going to be close. Oh, no. Karun.
Should I use the hero point on it?
Up to you.
I'll use the hero point on it.
Okay. Reroll it.
Reflex save. Ha! 24! Ha-ha!
That's good. That's good. It's gonna push you out of the way. I think we'll do that
Alright.
as this creature like slides down these stairs, and as it does so, you can see the stairs starting to like the stone of the stairs starts to like decompose almost. Like it's so
Gross.
weird. Yep.
Don't like that.
And that becomes difficult terrain.
Ruby?
Okay. And then it has one more action. Look at all these people around. Let's
Am I
see.
hurt by any of this? I'm not hurt by this.
I mean, just the mental damage of seeing this.
Emotionally, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4 is Karun. I rolled 2. It's going to attack you, Karun, with its last action. This is going to be a Jaws attack. An 18 to hit, I'm assuming, is a miss.
It is a miss.
Okay. Now you're finally getting an up-close view at this thing, Karun. It's still like a little bit on fire as it's moving towards you. Just these tongues like undulating, and they move like a little too quickly as they move down the stairs. So like you're seeing it move a little bit slowly, like inside they're just kind of like undulating. You know, it looks like some slow-moving like mollusk-like creature from a distance. And then as it gets closer, you can see all the freaking mouths and teeth and eyes, and it tries to bite you. The mouth like shoots out of the tongue and tries to bite you, and it misses. Okay.
Gross.
This last one here. Oh, and I have to roll for bleed. That is a fail. Still taking the fire damage. Okay. Let's see. This last one was attacking Yara. I think it's gonna go ahead and let's see. Is it gonna go outside or is it gonna stay inside with its friends in here? Let's see. I'll roll. Odd. It stays inside. Even it goes out. That is odd. It's headed towards Arcelia. And it will try and engulf you.
Okay.
Need a reflex save.
Reflex. 30.
Success. Not a lot of ways to go here. It has crashed through kind of like the center of this like dilapidated shelf over here. So I'm gonna say you could potentially go to like any of these 3 spaces.
Okay. Ooh. Here?
Yeah, absolutely. It sort of pushes you out of the way, like as you are fending it off, just using like your feet or whatever, just trying to shove it out of the way. Okay, and then that is no longer going to be either bleeding or on fire. I don't know. I can't remember. It's over now, though. Okay. And that is it for their turn. Sakuachi will increase the range of Bless. It should cover quite a few of you now.
I have a question. If I'm forced to move away and I'm still grappled, does that ungrapple me?
Yes. I'm not even gonna bother looking this shit up anymore. I'm just gonna make judgment calls because it's too much stuff. It's too much. Okay. Alrighty. Sakuachi is freaking out at this thing. Is now also has to make a roll. I'm sorry, I forgot to do a roll. I have so many windows open. Okay. That is a success. That's good, Saku. That's good. Okay. Denigi. Denigi is right up next to this thing. What would she do? Yeah, I think she's gonna try and back away and shoot it. She's gonna take a 5-foot step. And then she is going to hunt prey, composite longbow. That is a hit. For 10 plus another 8 from hunt prey. You see the arrow just like stick into one of the tongues. I am hitting it, but I don't know if it's hurt. What do we do? That is it for Denise's turn.
Keep attacking!
Okay. Zaya is not doing so great. Zaya's gonna like stand up, and she's got to roll to see if she's confused again. Shakes it off, stands up, and will fire. She reloaded last time, right? Yeah, she reloaded. She's gonna only be able to fire. She's not gonna be able to reload this time. Gonna fire at the one that's in between the people outside. 17 is a miss. Sails past. I've never seen anything like these creatures. Every time they come to this place, it's another strange demon. Horrible. Arcelia, it's your turn.
All right. Is there any significance for me standing in this pink square?
It is difficult terrain. All
Okay.
the pink squares are difficult terrain.
All right. I believe the life boost is at the
Beginning of your turn, so that's 8 HP.
I am full health again, so I'm no longer bleeding. I will move here. I'll do a 5-foot step here. Question. Do I get the sense that I can beat on this thing with Yara in it? Will I hurt Yara?
I think you would get the sense that there's ways that you can attack it and not hit Yara.
Okay. I take a 5-foot step and I swing at it. 30.
Okay. Yes, that is. Sorry, I'm checking to see. This might be a crit. Hold on. Where is that? Okay. I think that's just a regular hit. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. Thank you for looking it up. 11 bludgeoning plus 2 plus bludgeoning weakness.
Yara, you are spit back out. The only place you can go is right there.
I'm coughing up a little bit if it's like goopy, disgusting spit. It's all over me.
It's horrific.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you couldn't even like see where Yara emerged from. It don't, like the tongues are just kind of like overlapping each other. It's hard to tell where the center of the mass is here. It's so gross. Okay. Is that it for your turn, Arcelia?
Is it still up?
Yeah.
Okay, I swing again. That's a very terrible miss.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Yeah, this one, I think the creature is just kind of like reacting to your attack finally and just kind of like moves out of the way and you like smack part of the shelf nearby. Arashtak, it's your turn.
Yes. Gosh, I don't think I have any way to gauge how well these things are off in terms of health. It's hard to tell the anatomy of tongues. Look at it. Do you all have this one out here? I look around to everyone out here.
They all look at you like, I don't know.
Does it look like it's
If
dying?
there are more inside, I guess help your friends.
All right.
Oh.
I am walking through difficult terrain. Is that half movement speed?
Just freeze.
How does that-
Yeah, just say it's half.
Yeah. Yes, at the very least I can get there. So I'm gonna assume that.
Sure.
Ah!
Let me just check on something, buddy. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Potential attacks of opportunity.
Hmm?
There wasn't one
Nope.
before.
You're good.
Ah! All right, I see two around Yara. The one that's directly in between us, the one that is being flanked, though it doesn't actually have any effect in this.
This one.
This one, Yara.
This one in the corner?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I attempt to crush it with Grasp of the Deep, a new spell of mine. Pressure begins to weigh down farther and farther and farther on it, cracking the ground below it, and of course it would match it.
But it's a will save. You got a will save spell. I'm so proud of
I
you.
do. It still succeeded. Wait.
Takes half.
Wait. Does Bless affect DCs or only attacks?
No, only attacks. It is a plus to your attacks specifically.
Damn. Well, that's not an attack.
Normally I
all
don't.
right.
Normally I don't really read chat messages while we're doing the show, but this is a good one. D.Terror says, Wax currently going through what I go through when we have a lengthy battle. Numbers become letters, letters numbers. This is very true.
Yes.
I've got like 10 windows open, like cross-checking the information. Like, what's the condition here? Like, how much HP? Is this the same creature that's they're all moving around? Yeah, it's a bit like that.
All right. Well,
You're doing great. Everyone's doing great.
hooray. Yes. So it is going to take 11 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
because of half for the
Very nice.
success.
Is it rounded down or rounded up? I think it's rounded down, but I'm not sure. We've been rounding down. I'm gonna round down for right now.
Yeah, and 5 he is up and 2 he is down.
Dude, I don't
Yes,
know.
it's always
what it
rounded
feels
down,
like.
and it's down unless specified.
So it's 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just and just pull the air down on this thing, and that is all I do.
Like you could see the air sort of like condense, and like for a second it gets really humid around the area, and the air gets like warps a little bit in distortion. You see the creature like just condense to its smallest form, all the tongues like undulating like super fast, like it's being squished. You can see they're racked with pain. Is Arcelia the only one that speaks Aklo, by the way?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Arcelia. Just a bunch more nothing that shouldn't happen when something is hurt. Like it's like rainbow and like blue. Like it's just not making any sense. That's why everybody gets confused around these things. Okay, is that it for your turn, Rostok?
Yes.
Okay. Did I forget any bits here? Does that. I put the damage in. Yeah, we're good.
You just keep saying skibbity and Aklo.
God, please no. Oh my God, dude.
Kill it faster! Kill it faster!
I'm just gonna take off -5 points for that comment. Me.
Yeah, everybody take -5 mental damage for TikTok memes. Pick whichever TikTok meme has gone on for far too long. That's what's happening.
Did you see what someone said they want to name the title?
Yeah,
Those
I
hawk
did.
tour. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I mean, probably get some hits on YouTube.
I don't know if I can throw the alchemist fire this close. I think I will have to move back. Is that right?
You can definitely throw it close.
Oh. Well, I still want to move back.
Yeah, this game does it differently than 5e.
It doesn't do ranged penalties.
Alright. Well, I'm going to move over. Just to, So, a question. This, what I see in front of me up here is a wall. There's a wall
It's
up
a
here.
railing for the stairs.
But they cannot shoot me through the railing and I cannot hit them.
Well, it's kind of
Alright.
dilapidated. There's definitely like holes in it, for sure.
So if they wanted to, they could spit at me from that.
Oh yeah, you can
And
still.
if I wanted to,
there's definitely
I could.
some cover for sure. If you want to try and use that as cover, it's definitely would be some cover.
Then yeah, I will do that. I will move to here. So move, and then I will throw a bomb. Frost bomb. Also, the frost bomb reduces their movement by 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll throw that to this one.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just the splash effect. So the minus 10 foot speed isn't gonna take effect here because it's a miss.
All right.
You like freeze part of the ground, and you can see some of the tongues have got caught up in it.
All right. And I can hit these ones up at the top railing. Is that right?
Yeah, lobbing your bomb basically.
All right.
It's kind of
Then,
got like partial cover, but it is what it is.
I will try to throw the thunderstone. It's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that is gonna be a hit. It's not a crit, but it is a hit. For sonic damage, you see like Sakawachi and Denigi and Zaya like hold their ears as this massive.
You can feel it like in your guts a little bit.
You know when there's a thunderstorm happening, it sounds like the lightning thunder's like far away, and then it has like that one that's like way too close to your house. It's a bit like that. You jump, except it's way louder. Absolutely. Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. An additional 4 splash. Okay. Very
So
nice.
also, wait, one more thing. This also gives a +1 item bonus to attack rolls. Do you know what that means?
Yeah. So, this was a hit. So right now, effectively, we'll do this. I got a little target one. It's, basically, everybody that's attacking this one gets a +1 to their attack roll.
Oh, very good.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. That's Thunderstone's definitely a good one to use in combat where you guys are having trouble hitting stuff. But you have to hit it, which is the real trick. You actually have to hit it with the bomb, not just the splash damage. Okay, is that it for your turn, Karun?
That's right.
Okay, Malavik. Grabbed again.
Well, at this point, I'm used to it. I'm going to hack at it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna hack at it. It really doesn't make sense to try to escape when if I hit it, I get grabbed again, or attempted anyway. All right. $25.
That is a hit.
Damn! And then I'll go in again.
Hold
21.
on. First attack, it gets to attack you with its jaws right away.
Oh, right.
You definitely hit, and you leave like a big wound, and then it just, the wound opens up and teeth like immediately tries to fucking bite you. So this will happen before your second hatchet. 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that's 15 piercing damage.
Okay, so it'll be 10 because Yara's a goddess. All right.
Okay, the persistent bleed is staying up. You're still fucking
Oh, yeah.
grabbed.
Let me -2 that.
Okay. And then your 21 to hit with your hatchet is a... I gotta
It's
check.
flat-footed.
Yeah. That is a hit.
Then for my third action, might as well try to pull away from it. Oh, wait. No, it attacks me again, right?
I gotta see if it gets to do this multiple times. 'Cause I think this is the first time you've actually hit it twice in a row.
Suppose if it's a reaction, then be no. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll try to pull away. Athletics number 3. 14.
No dice.
And I believe I did everything I was supposed to do that turn. Yes. Oh, I can make a check for the bleed. I love it. I love the bleed.
Wow! The bleed is staying on. Yeah, so another 2
I already
bleed
took
damage.
the -2 off.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured it was going to stay anyway.
Yara.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and utilize my reach spell and reach a hand back in order to cast Lay on Hands on Malavik. It will extend my reach of Lay on Hands by 30 feet, so he shall be hit by it. So Malavik, you will get 24 points of healing plus a +2 to your AC for this round until my next turn. Then from there, so that is 2 actions. With my final action, I'm going to raise my shield and gain +2 to my AC on top of my sanctuary still remaining active. And that is my turn.
You guys are very lucky to have a healer like Yara. Holy shit. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Indeed it is.
All right.
Malavik, you'll feel this cool aura emanate around you.
Looks like a nice cool jazz playing around you.
Skibidi-bop-bop-bada-bop.
Okay. Let's see. Top to bottom, left to right. This one up here, gonna try and engulf Yara, Arcelia, and Arashtak. I need 3 reflex saves, please.
Yes, I expected that.
Oh my, are you fucking kidding me?
Rerolling my 15. I have not used a hero point today yet, so might as well. That's a 20. I don't think it's enough.
17. Fuck.
Ooh.
Well, at least we get to be in there together.
Nope. Because what's about to happen is pretty funny. Let's see here. Sorry, I have so many windows open trying to keep track of all of them.
It is okay. Take your time.
Let's see.
Are we getting Pac-Man'd by these things?
You'll see.
Waka, 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 waka.
Yep, that's all failed. Okay, so let's see. I assume, how would this work? So Yara.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Okay, that's just for people in there. That's not including me. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
Yara, you get engulfed. It tries to engulf Arcelia and Arashtak, but there's not enough room. The tongues kind of
call me
like
fat?
move around.
Sorry. Continue.
That's the episode title.
Somebody make a gif of her. Just that was hilarious.
I'm like fixing my glove right now. Like, the fuck you say to me?
Just like taking it off, getting ready to slap me. Yeah,
I spit at you.
Yeah. So the it tries. So the way that technically the way that this works is that it can only engulf up to the number of creatures equal to its size. So I had everybody roll because if there were successes, I was just going to go like whoever's in order is the person that gets engulfed. So Yara gets engulfed, and it can't actually engulf Arcelia and Arashtak, even though you both failed. So it engulfs Yara again. Yara, you are grabbed, slowed 1.
Son of a...
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna move your token just a little bit so we can control this shit. Okay, and then it will Jaws attack, but it still has to deal with Sanctuary.
25 or higher.
It fails.
It fails.
Cannot attack you. Fails. Target takes... No, that's the wrong thing.
I'll post it again just to make life simple.
Thank you.
It cannot take further turns attacks against me this turn.
Okay.
But next turn it's totally
Done
valid.
anyway. Okay, next up, we got this one up here. I know it's weird, but that's where we are. That's life. Okay, it's going to engulf, and it will. Which way? I'm gonna roll for it. Left or right? It's gonna move left. It's gonna go ding ding down to Arashtak. Just barely gets there, Arashtak. I need a reflex save.
I'm gonna re-roll it again. It's worse.
It's worse. Arashtak, you were engulfed as well. Grabbed one, slowed one. You just see these tidal wave of tongues wrap around Arashtak as he is engulfed. Okay. And a Jaws attack coming your way, Arashtak. That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
For 17 piercing and 3 persistent bleed. Oh, God. This is going to be an interesting green room, by the way. If you guys don't know what the green room is, on our merch store, merch.tablestory.tv, we have green rooms where we talk about the session and whatnot. We record immediately after the show, which is available for viewing and etc. Go check it out. This is going to be an interesting
Sometimes they're screaming. Sometimes crying.
Yeah.
Indeed, I think this one's going to be a whack. If you don't remove those enemies from the game, we are going to all resign.
Hey, listen, you've been coasting.
No, it's true. It's
You've
true.
been
It's
coasting.
true. I deserve this. We all do.
This is the first really brutal fight for this level, I think. Okay. So this one, that's kind of like flat-footed in between Malavik and Arcelia right now. Oh, buddy. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have it try and engulf Malavik, I think. Reflex save. These things are not too bright. They're just trying to eat and engulf you.
Oh, good old 15, but I have one more hero point.
You made a
You know
point
what?
to let us know.
Nah, let's get engulfed.
Okay. Malavik is engulfed. Sorry, let me just move you a little bit. Okay. You are grabbed. You are also slowed one. And you are holding your breath. Okay, and it will attack you with its jaws. That is a 31 to hit.
Oof, that is almost a crit, but it's not.
For 11 piercing, and your persistent bleed has gone up to 4 now.
Okay, so this is 6. Are you still taking damage?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. And my persistent goes up to 4 now. Great. Okay.
Okay.
Is that the start of my turn to take bleed at the end?
End.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's only if you fail.
The one outside now. I have to make a fucking choice. Let's see. Left or right? Goes left. It's going to try and engulf Denigi. Oh, Denigi, boss bitch. Just fucking avoids that with a crit 32. And just kind of like gets pushed out of the way. Denigi almost like walks up the tongues, like doing the Matrix like triple kick, keeping away. No. And that is it for the demon tangles. Sakuashi increases bless by another 5 feet. And she yells, Denigi! I'm alright, Saku! Worry about them! Denigi's turn. Denigi will hunt prey. Fire a longbow. That is a 36. That is a crit. Again. 30 piercing damage. Jesus Christ. Plus a D10.
I mean, if I want to be a ding dong, I could say that that bow gets. Does she have a feat that gives her extra one crit?
She's got a bunch of shit. Okay. Yeah, so she's deals 34 damage to this creature. And that is it for her turn. Zaya is just looking all around, absolutely panicked, never seen a fight like this in her life. Has run from fucking demons like her whole life, and now you know why. She will fire the crossbow at this one. Reload and fire. This is actually a hit because of the sonic grenade. The thunderstone, whatever the fuck it is. I gotta actually see. Yep, still up. Okay, finally Zaya has done some damage. Really not a fighter. For 3 piercing damage. But hey, you guys got Denigi. I think that's fine. And then she's gonna reload. That is it for Zaya's turn. Arcelia.
All right. Quickly glancing around me, can I see which one of these creatures seems the most wounded? They're all swollen, filled with my friends. Can I tell at a glance?
Say again? Sorry.
At a glance, can I tell which one of these seems the most wounded?
Yeah, but I'll make you do an action for it.
I will take that action.
Okay, give me a medicine check. Yeah, I think.
Perception?
I'll take a perception, yeah.
17.
No idea.
Okay. I'm gonna
It's a
hit the one
mess.
that Yara is in.
I mean, imagine like when these things die, like the tongues. I don't know if they even stay together, if they kind of fall apart. So it's just.
It's disgusting.
It's a disgusting mess.
Yara! Swing my Morning Star for 25.
Which one? The one above? Okay.
26 technically.
Yep. That is.
Does Sakuachi's Bless go through walls?
You are. The door is open, so you're good.
Okay. Okay, so 26.
And I think it does as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 26 is a regular hit. Okay. That is 12 bludgeoning.
Plus 2 plus weakness.
Okay. Yara, you are spit out. Roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6.
2.
Directly up. Or, I'm sorry, this way. Yeah, the stone is kind of like muddy below your feet. Like there's like little pebbles and things and gravel. It's a horrible
It doesn't look
feeling.
like it's about to crack and send me plummeting, right?
Nope.
You're
Okay.
right.
Good.
All right. Final action. I will swing at the one that has currently engulfed Arashtak.
Okay.
23.
Another hit.
8 plus 2 plus weakness.
Rashtak, you were spit out. Roll a d3.
3.
To your left, right there. Okay.
That will be my turn.
All right. These horrible sounds, horrible. I mean, it's so weird, so confusing, so gross. Cannot emphasize how much these things suck. Rashtak, it's your turn.
Yes. Look at this thing in front of me. Didn't like that I got eaten. And I'm going to, well, do this. Gouging Claw, which is, well, that's a 25 to hit, but it'd actually, I think, be a 26 with Bliss.
That is correct. That is a hit.
And, yes, I don't know if I get, yes, it's just that.
Which damage?
9 piercing damage. So I'm just kind of like, claws extend, stab at it in front of me. It would also bleed persistently for 3.
I'm sorry, you said which?
Piercing.
Okay. And 3 persistent?
Yes, bleed.
I'll just use a heart so we can differentiate between the fire and bleeding. Alrighty. Okay.
And then I will take a... I'm no longer slowed now that I'm not engulfed, yes?
Correct.
Does that go away? Okay, yes.
does. It
Then
goes
I will
away.
take a 5-foot step. No, actually, for Celia, I will not. I will just kind of hunker and take cover as best I can. Just,
Basically, just do
Nah.
the video game crouch.
yeah, just...
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Haroon.
I will throw the frost vial, one of them at the creature on my level, down at the bottom. Now, do I get a +1 item bonus to hit?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Bless.
You just get a plus. So you get blessed plus. She also has the sonic attack. It hasn't been taken off yet, so you get a +1 from that. So right now you get a +2. So that's a 26 to hit.
All right,
And that is a hit. For 10 cold.
very good.
Okay.
And I will throw another one at the others on the railing.
Okay. So just inside the doorway here.
Can I not hit them? Oh, yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Okay. Haroon with this like.
I will use.
like a
I'm
sky
using
hook.
a hero point. That's a hero point right there. Try that one more time. 29.
For some reason, I imagine Karun making like the bomb falling noises when she throws. Yeah, like when she throws. When she's throwing
Got
bombs.
you.
These are like horribly. They're bombs. She's throwing bombs, and she's actually making.
Got you. You're it.
Okay. Yes, this is another. Very nice. 29 is very good. That is another hit. 7 minus 4. Okay.
I will take cover, and that is my turn.
Very nice. Yeah, the ice like spreads out too as it hit. You can see that they're like.
It's actually a 31 to hit, right? Don't they also have item bonus
So
stuff going
they
on?
do not have the item bonus stuff. They have your bless. You are
Oh,
one away from a crit.
Got it. Okay.
But on the plus side, the splash damage hit both of these.
Nice.
So the slow effect went off, and you got the splash damage as well.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Easy
Malevich,
W.
you are currently engulfed. You are slowed 1. You are grabbed, and you are holding your breath.
Yes. Well, being inside of it should make it easier to hit, so I will then hack at it with 2 turns. So I get a +1 on hit.
And a -2 due to off guard, since you are inside of it.
Yeah, so they just pointed out to me that the creature is also flat-footed. Just one of the 18 different
Well,
things.
this is a natural one. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Final hero point.
Last hero point. Yep.
So I added more damage on that one, by the way. Sorry.
Okay, so that's a 20 to hit.
Say minus
'cause
2
you're
to their
currently-
AC.
Yeah. So you are currently grabbed, and let's see. So you got a 20. Why does it? What did you say? It has a
He's
minus.
engulfed, not grabbed. So when they are engulfed, from the inside, if you were making an attack with slicing or piercing damage, they get off guard. It's under the rules for engulf on the second paragraph. It says, the engulfing creature is off guard against the attack. An engulfed creature can make an attack against a monster engulfing it, but only with unarmed attacks or weapons of light bulk or less. So actually, you can only use your fists. Wait, or use a light weapon, which is your hatchet. Is your hatchet?
Yes.
Yeah. Agile.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if light means agile, but that's what type of weapon a hatchet is.
Yes. So it gets a minus 2 due to off guard.
Okay. So then that is a hit. Alrighty. So this is slashing damage. All right. Mouth opens up. Fucking jaw attacks you.
Mm-hmm. I have a 25 AC DDR at the moment.
That is a miss with an
Excuse me,
18.
a 24 AC because I have -1 from
Being engulfed.
whatever rage.
Okay. Yep, that is a miss with its jaws. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna attack again. That's 18.
Okay. Was that your third attack or was that your second one? Did you re-roll the
Second.
16?
I did.
Okay. Okay.
That was my last hero point. I have none.
Okay. This is a miss with the 17.
18.
18.
I don't know if it matters.
Still a miss. Okay. So, yes, still a miss. The creature basically is just holding you in such a way you can't get like a good attack. Like you're just getting in an occasional slice here and there. No good leverage. Like the tongues are all muscles basically. So they're just like shoving you around inside, and it feels horrific and gross. And there feels like there's no end in sight.
And I keep bleeding. This is fun.